looks like so far. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Happy Monday, guys. I am so excited to be filming again. I took like a week off from filming like studio vlog type of content because of the move. So we are officially moved in. I am starting this video in the new office. I started it here so that I can save the new office space tour for a later video. We're going to be doing a lot of work this week. We are prepping for our first market. So this is going to be the first ever market prep vlog. I think I did one like last year, but this is going to be an ongoing thing that I'm going to be doing because I have a lot of markets lined up for this year, and I'm very excited to get started with the market prep and just recording the process and stuff. So I'm very excited. I also don't know if it's super echoing here. I'm going to start adding more things to the walls and decorating a bit more, so it might be a little bit echoey for the first couple of videos that I post. But yeah, so we moved into the new space. I showed a bunch of clips from moving last week in the beginning of this video, but we're officially moved in. It has been a long and exhausting process of moving and doing all that kind of stuff, but there's people like constructing outside of the house, so I am nervous to film because I don't want them to see me through the window. So we're gonna hang up the stuff on the walls first, like the sticker shells, the pegboard, and get that all set up so that I can have the area here. I have a couple of orders I need to pack. I need to start on Punch Needle as well for a couple of orders, and I need to check my emails and my DMs, and I need to post something. So we have a little bit of like catch up to play right now, and then we're gonna get really full into the swing of things. If you watched last week's video or like the week before, I did mention I was gonna make market signage for the table. Haven't done that yet, so I need to actually do that today. And then we're gonna be doing our mock setup this week. I'm gonna do it downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna get my tables. They're still at the other house, but I'll go pick them up this week because we still don't have a kitchen, so I will be going from house to house every day to get dinner and breakfast there. So we have someone coming today, hopefully, to look at the kitchen and see what they need to be fixed so that we can get our appliances installed. But I'll keep you updated with that because we do not have a kitchen, we don't have a stove, we don't have a fridge, we don't have like a cooktop, anything like that. So that is the plan, and we're just kind of going to get started into the day because I have a lot to do and not a lot of time until the first market. So yeah, T-minus 5 days until market day, and I'm so excited. I love doing markets. I love it so much. I love getting to interact with people, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna hang out these pegboards, hopefully straight, and then we'll get to some other things.
Silly me, thinking you and her could work things out. I'm a third wheel on this broken car. You're a mess, just wanna get out. Silly you, why is it so hard to be real? Speak the truth, say you're sorry, hear her out. You're too proud, like a child. You think time will tell and sort things out, but you know well as you never will if you don't. You never will if you don't. Let it sink into your mind.
Okay, so I finished setting up the sticker wall and fixing the desk a little bit, and also putting up the pegboard. I'm eating watermelon because we don't have a fridge or a stove, so I bought this morning and I'm gonna eat it all today. Also, watermelon is one of the fruits that I like and that I'm allowed to eat according to this low histamine diet. which I'm not going to be on forever, but just for now. One of the tasks that's overdue by like 2 weeks is counting the new air freshener stock. Sorry, I'm eating. And getting them set up and on Fair and online. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to arrange them into their piles and into the little boxes that I have. And then my mom and I have an appointment to go to. And then once we come back from the appointment, we're just going to be pretty much doing a little bit of work for the rest of the day until dinner time, because then I have to go back to the old house to eat dinner. And the cats are in my room. They are sleeping under my bed because we had someone come in for the kitchen doing some things for electrical, just fixing what the inspector for the appliances said that needs to be fixed so that they can install them. We have a date, May 21st. We're finally gonna have a fridge, hopefully, if everything gets installed correctly and everything gets fixed properly before the 21st, which is wonderful because I need a fridge, I need a stove, I need to make food. I cannot be eating out as often as we're gonna be eating out for the next like 3 weeks. So let's count these air fresheners. I have about 30 minutes to do that until I have to leave. And then we're gonna head on out.
Keep it real, try to focus. What's the deal? Don't say it's hopeless. Remember the good times. Is it worth fighting for? Silly, you're wise. It's so hard to be real. Speak the truth. Just say you're sorry. I don't know why you're too proud to work it out. You think time will tell and sort things out, but you know well that you never will if you don't. You never will if you don't. Let it sink into.
Good morning. It is 8:35, and I've already started working. I think I've been working since about 8 o'clock. I have been getting up super early because the cats are having a rough time adjusting, I think, at night, and they are literally up all night bringing all their toys from downstairs upstairs and making a ruckus. And Tuxedo keeps jumping on my head, on my face, on my body, literally sniffing my face, like his nose is like this close to my face, and he's just constantly watching me while I sleep. So I usually, like when I first moved back home after dropping out of university, I did let them downstairs because I didn't have my office fully set up yet for like the first couple of months. And then once I started working again, then I had to stop bringing them in the basement because they were like bashing up the place. And then now that we've moved and I have my own room that's separate from my office, even though I keep my office door open now, I don't think they know what to do themselves. But it's been very difficult to deal with these cats since moving because they're getting adjusted, which is totally fine and totally normal. It does stress me out because I just want them to eat and be okay and not be stressed out. So I'm trying to make it the most comfortable for them. That's why I let them in all the rooms that I'm in. But it's also very difficult because it's hard for them to not be underneath my bed during the day because we have people coming in and out to like fix certain things, and we have contractors coming in to continue like building different things. So, and like we don't have appliances yet, so there's people constantly coming in and out for that. So it's very hard for them to be active during the day because pretty much all of what they do is they lay underneath my bed and literally sleep all day because they're getting scared and stressed out. Like today I wanted to kind of have them rambuncing around today, but then I have somebody coming to install our washer and dryer today, so I know that as soon as those people get here, the cats are gonna go in my room and under my bed, and then it's gonna be like an hour before they can even come out once the people have left. And I'm trying to work at the same time because we have a really busy week since we're basically like have 4 days left to prep for a market. So yeah, anyway, that's just a little update on how my life is going. I am extremely tired because I get very little sleep with these cats since he wakes up at 3 a.m. and then starts banging around until I get up at like 6 because I do not go feed him until 6 o'clock. You can literally probably hear him crying. I am just getting a list going. I feel like I'm a little bit scatterbrained when it comes to this market that's happening on Saturday. I feel like I don't really have a lot of like a plan, especially since we just moved. I'm still trying to settle in, and I just feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. So I made a list. I made a list of product categories and then all the things I'm going to be bringing to this market, what I need to make for those products, and then also I made a little plan for today. This is going to be an ongoing plan. I just have 4 things on it right now because I want to start small, especially since I'm going to have to take a break when the people come to install the washer and dryer. Also, there's going to be a lot of like background noise in these videos for the first couple of weeks because we're still in like a new area where there's construction still happening. They're still literally building like the house beside us. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And my office is right in the front of the house. So anyway, so here's today's plan. I want to package up wholesale orders. I restocked air fresheners yesterday, so I have a couple of orders I need to package for those. And I need to make stickers and also mouse pads for the wholesale orders that I'm going to be packaging today. So I need to bring out the heat press, and I hate that thing because it's so heavy. I mean, like, I love it because it's amazing and it's like the best quality heat press I've ever got. But it's so stinking heavy and it's just so annoying to set up. So I'm gonna do that first, and I'm gonna start. I have to actually put the Wi-Fi on my sublimation printer first before I can even print out the sublimation sheet. But then I'm going to make signage for the market table. I know I say that like literally every week and have been for the past 3 weeks, and I haven't done it yet. But you guys will be very shocked that I've actually started the Canva sheet. You guys did see it. I just have the word pricing on it. I don't know why this is taking me so long to do. I feel like it's because it's really the last thing I need to do before I can set up like my booth. He's sitting on my table. Before I can set up my booth. And I don't know. I don't know why I've left it to the last minute, but it's not really super duper important. Like, I just need like 1 pricing sign really, but I'm gonna make a few. Anyway, I'm rambling. And then I also need to set aside inventory for markets when it comes to air fresheners because those things go so fast. I've already sold out of half my stock, and it's only been restocked for 1 day. So clearly this is a sign that I need to order more from the beginning and stop ordering less than I think, because these do very well. So I don't know why I always underestimate these air fresheners. Like, I'm unaware that they sell well, because I am. So what am I trying to do? I don't know. I only just stress myself out with that because, anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna get started on setting up the sublimation printer with the new Wi-Fi, and then I'm gonna get out the heat press. It's in the closet right now, and I'm gonna bring it out because I have to make some mouse pads. We have a visitor. Hi. Mr. Cat. No, Mr. Cat, don't run away. A truck. It's actually one more thing before we go, since I love to just talk so much and not actually work. But one thing I love about living in this house, which, by the way, I love it so much. I feel so grateful that we were even able to move, and like, I still can't believe it's real. I don't really quite call this home because I don't know, it's just weird. But anyway, I love that I'm able to, one, have an office that has actual light that is from outside, and it makes me feel so much better and more productive, and I just feel like myself again. Also, I love being able to have my cats in here because I don't have a lot of stuff in here that's like breakable or that they're gonna get into, and there's a window for them to look outside because they love to watch outside, the birds, the cars, they love it all. So I'm really happy that I can work with them around me because they are very, very, very attached to me. I think like out of everyone in my family, they are attached to me the most, especially Tuxedo. If you guys already watched all the studio vlogs, you know that in my old house, they would bash down. I mean, he would literally bang at the door and like try to squish himself underneath the door to get into wherever I was. So I just love being able to work with my cats. It just adds to my productivity. I don't know how to explain it, but like, my cats are my whole life. So being able to have them with me in my office and like be able to make sure that they're okay and they're, you know, stimulated during the day while I'm working for a lot of the day, it makes me happy. And I'm just happy that, I don't know, I feel like this is a good change. But I am gonna stop talking now.
Trees are in green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left
so I finished making the signage, or at least like most of them. I have an idea of what I want to do for like the smaller things, like my bookmarks and the car coasters, but I just kind of have to think of how I'm going to do it. I can either go and buy these little daisy or like circle wooden plates from the dollar store or Michael's, or maybe Walmart might have them too, and then paint them and then just write on them, or print out cardstock twice so that it's thick and then tape it to the side. So I'm gonna think about what I want to do for those, but I got most like the main signage thing done. I think I might make a bigger one, but for now we're gonna just keep these smaller ones because I don't have time to order new things on Amazon. But let me show you them because they look so good. So I'll show you. Sorry if you can hear the birds in the background. I put cat TV on for the cats in my room because they want to be in there. I'm trying this out. Let's hope it works because I'm tired. But anyway, this is the pricing sign. I am actually obsessed with this. This little like insert thing is really good. I'm gonna make it double-sided, but this is what the front looks like. It says pricing. It lists all the things that I'm gonna sell. I think I might have like some more things here and there, but this is like basically the main like little pricing sheet. The colors is so well. It goes so good with my branding. I am actually obsessed. Adding the brown into my color palette has been literally the best thing I think I've ever did for my business. But anyway, it just makes everything pop so much more. Then I have my payment sign. I really wanted to make one. This is the payment sign that I get from the Shopify POS, which is what I'm going to be using this year. Maybe I should make a video on like my market essentials, but I used to use a Square. I still have it actually in case I don't like the Shopify one, but I'm going to try the Shopify POS system so that I can get all my analytics and my data and charge taxes and HST and all that stuff through Shopify. It just makes everything so much easier, and it can all be in one spot for QuickBooks because I have not checked my QuickBooks in like months, so I need to update that. Anyway, so this is what it comes with, and I didn't want to like stick this on anything, and it's black and there's no black in my color palette, and I just wanted to make it aesthetic and fit because I care more about aesthetics than paying money for something that was free. But anyway, this is what I made. It's very cute. It says cash, card, and Apple Pay accepted. And then it just has like the little icons. I just got this off of Google. It literally has like a shadow in the background. I don't even know if you can tell, but I can tell, but who cares? It's not even going to be seen. They only want to see what the icon looks like. So this is that. I'm very excited to have a payment sign because I used to use the Square sticker that they give you on a little like chalkboard teepee thing, and it would always blow over and fly in the wind. So I'm glad to actually have like a bigger stand. I was thinking to maybe add like a QR code if they wanted to pay with PayPal. And maybe I should have said e-transfer because I'll take e-transfer as well. But anyway, that is that sign. And then I also, since I'm going to be bringing punch needle boxes to the market on Saturday, I wanted to make a little sign because I wanted them to be able to read a little bit, and sometimes people don't make a purchase or they don't even like ask any questions because they're scared to, or they're nervous, or they just don't want to. So I wanted to make the signage as clear as possible and like explain things that might need a little bit more explaining, you know what I mean, but without me having to explain it, if that makes sense. So this is the sign that I made for the make your own mug rug box. It just says like, basically I just copy and pasted what the listing on my website says, and I put a little punch needle icon as well so that you could kind of tell what it is. And then they'll see my coasters and my mug rugs and the card charms and all that stuff in my mirrors, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, punch needle, and I'll be like, yeah, you can try if you want. And then I'll have a couple of kits. So that's the plan. I'm gonna have a couple different color options. I think I'm gonna have 2 of each, and I'm gonna do like a purple one and a green one because not everyone likes pink. And yeah, so those are the 3 signs I made. I only bought 3, or like 1 package of 3 of these little like display signs. So I think for future markets, I'm gonna get a couple more and do some more pricing that way. But these are the main kind of signs I wanted to have up because I wanted to do the little daisy price tags on things that, have their own display. So I made one more display I'm going to show you guys. I do have to laminate it or something, or make it a little sturdier with the popsicle sticks that I bought from Walmart last week or the week before. But let me show you what I did for my stickers. So I display my stickers in this like nail polish rack, and it has like 6 little things, and I just put all my stickers in here. And I've never had a sign for this, and I've never really done anything. I usually just had a little cardboard like easel, or I keep saying cardboard, but I meant chalkboard easel, and I just printed vinyl on it, and it said at the bottom like 4 for 12 or 4 for 10, whatever it was, and then it will stay like the single sticker price. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time explaining things today. But anyway, so I made this little sign. It just says handmade vinyl stickers, $3 for each or 4 for 10, and I'm going to stick it, oops, behind this, like, oh, I don't think that looks very good. I think I'm gonna make it bigger and I'm gonna put it this way. That's why I do these things before I actually finalize it, so I can see which orientation I like, because I thought that this was gonna look better, but I forgot to take into account like how wide the sticker display is. So I think I'm gonna have it like this instead, and maybe like down so that it doesn't blow a lot, like blow away basically. But yeah, this is this. It's very cute. Follows my branding again, like everything else that I made. But yeah, so I'm very excited about this market. I have to finish the little daisy thing. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to print them out and I'm going to see what they look like, to see if I even like the idea. I literally forgot to show you guys another sign or like sticker label that I made. This is not really anything special. I am doing mystery bags with at the market, and it's gonna have like any discontinued items, any sale items that I had during my moving sale, and just any like overstock items that I really just need to find a new home for. So I'm gonna be doing mystery bags. I think I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 different sizes. I have a bunch of different size like bags, so I'm gonna use them and see what I can do with those and how many I can make. But basically I just made a little tag. I made 3 per label, and I'm just going to cut them and stick them on the front of the bag, and then I'm going to put a little bit of tissue paper in the top of the bag and then staple it shut. And I might make a bow, but let me not put too much on my plate. Even though a bow would be cute, I don't want to set myself up for doing things or saying that I'm going to do them and then don't actually do them. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is currently, I actually don't even know what time it is. It is 2 o'clock. I was out this morning doing some work with my mom. No, I was out this morning getting some stuff ordered for the house. We ordered a new TV, and we also stopped at Staples to get my mom her work desk that she wants, because she's changing up some of the furniture in her office downstairs. So we were doing that, and then when we got back, I just finished up a frame that I was working on yesterday, but I'm working on a custom, and then that one's for an Etsy order. So I'm gonna cut these out and get them glued so that I can ship these out. I have another order that I have to ship out that's a replacement. It got lost and then it actually got sent back to me, so I'm just gonna reship it out with a different courier. And then we are going to work on getting a mock setup for my booth going so I can see where everything's gonna go. And then I think I want to try and get some new wristlets sewn and maybe sew a book sleeve. So that's what I'm going to be working on, because I don't really have a lot of orders to pack or anything because I've been away for so many days, so I don't really have a lot of things done, and I want to prepare an Instagram post as well. So today's gonna kind of be working on my booth. Yeah, we only have 2 more days left until my first market of 2024. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna try and set up my Shopify POS system thing as well. So those are things I can do like in the evening, and I can't really film those because it's really boring. I'm just gonna be on my computer doing it. But yeah, and also to set up the mystery bags. But we're pretty much like ready. I might make a couple more different stickers for the market, and I do want to make a market exclusive, so we're gonna work on that. But I'm just gonna work on these first, and then we're gonna go downstairs in the basement, bring the tables down, and work on a mock setup and see if I need any other signage for my market and see what kind of stock we're working with. I'm so excited. I can't wait. so I am currently facing the mock setup. I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but I just want to talk with the light facing me because if I turn the other way, it's way too dark. So I did it. It took me maybe about 45 minutes to trial and error stuff. To be fair, I don't have everything out because I didn't make all the bookmarks. I didn't bring down all my stickers. I don't have any of the make your own mug rug boxes prepped yet, and I don't have all my air fresheners. So I kind of am obsessed with the way that the booth looks. One thing that I do want to make that I know I'm not going to get to like today before this market is I want to make a custom rug for the entrance of my booth. And this is an 8x8 booth, so I will have 2 feet by 2 feet extra on both sides when I do my outdoor shows, but this is an indoor show. And I'm so excited. The booth looks so good. All the pinks look good. My banner looks amazing. The display that I made, both of them look really good. The kiosk that I bought, I'm just so excited. One thing I do need to buy though for the kiosk, because I know my feet are gonna get tired and so is Jacob's feet. So I'm gonna get these little stools. I saw them at Walmart, so I really hope that they're still at Walmart, because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do for seating. So I'm going to get the 2 stools and put them behind the kiosk. I'm gonna show you in a sec, but I think that will help with the whole feet situation. And in terms of bins, because my products are really small now and I'm not like transporting cups and hoodies and all that kind of stuff, I don't have a lot of like bins. So the one thing about this booth setup you'll see is that there's a lot of like open space. There's not a lot of places to hide the bins, so I either have to load them back into the car and then get them when we're gonna do takedown, or I can just kind of like stack them on top of each other and then stick them underneath the table. So we'll see. I don't really know like what's gonna work for that, because I do have a couple of boxes that I transport my stuff in. But anyway, I had this idea. Okay, so since I sell bookmarks, I wanted to do like a set of bookmarks. So I'm gonna spend the evening tonight probably designing a whole bunch of bookmarks myself because I have a really good idea, but I need to just execute it properly, and then I'm going to show you guys tomorrow once I make them. Also, I'm talking really fast. I know, I'm sorry. If I talk way too fast, then that's literally just how it goes on in my brain, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, what I was gonna say though was I wanted to do like a blind date with a book. What I really wanted to do to maybe showcase some of my bookmarks or like have like a theme. So what I was thinking was to make like colored bookmarks or like themed bookmarks based on a couple of like new release books, one romance, one fantasy, and then I wanted to do like a couple blind date with a book like that available to purchase only at markets. So I think I'm gonna design those bookmarks tonight. I know I'm like being cut off by the video, but I think I'm gonna make a couple of those bookmarks tonight, and then I'm gonna see how well it's gonna work because I actually have to buy the books. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea. I may or may not do it for this market, or I might do it for the next market that I go to, depending on what you guys think I should do. I thought this would be like a really like genius Mother's Day gift idea because a lot of my items are like giftable items, but I think that to tie along a bookmark, like a bookmark that's made specifically to match the theme of the book without showing you like what exactly the book is, would be so cute, especially for moms who are readers or for your best friends who are readers. I think that's kind of like a really cool idea. And I've seen a couple of other people do like blind date with a book at their markets, but I don't think I've ever seen, or I haven't seen yet, anyone do like color coordinated bookmarks that match the theme of the book without telling you what the book's actually about. You know, it's kind of like a sneak peek into what the vibes of the book are going to be. I would like to buy something like that, so that's why I'm kind of thinking about doing that. But that's gonna be something that's very last minute because it's Wednesday and I just thought about that. So I'm gonna show you guys the booth now, and then I'm going to go upstairs and write down the measurements for a couple more signage pieces that I need. And then yeah, I'm so excited. I don't think I nearly made enough punch deal stock, but we'll see. I wish I had like double of every coaster, so I'm gonna try to prep a new frame and maybe get some more coasters done, but Tuxedo's sleeping on the window. But we'll see because I don't have that much time. Okay, so this is the booth. There's Tuxedo sleeping on the window. But this is, I'm gonna try to give you guys like an overview. This is kind of what it looks like from when you would like walk into the front of the booth. Everything is kind of on a slant. I'm trying to fit it into the 8x8 space. I wanted to do Like I really have a booth that's set up for a 10 by 10. So when I need to decrease the size, this is kind of what I have to do. I think for the really small ones, like if I ever have like a 6 by 8 or anything, I'll have to remove the kiosk, but we'll see for now. I'll just give you guys kind of a quick overview because I don't know if I'll really be talking over the video when I set up at the actual market. So I'm gonna have the bookmarks here with the stickers, and then I have my price list. I don't know if that's the crate I'm gonna use, but I wanted it to be higher so it's like drawing your eye to that since it's kind of important. And then I obviously have my table runner, which looks so good. I did a great job designing this. It's very simple but cute. Then in here I have the tufted phone grips. They're not gonna stay in here. I just needed to keep them because the cats kept knocking them off the table. So it's not gonna be in there, but I'm just keeping it there for now. And this empty space right here is gonna be where the mug rug boxes are gonna go. I'm only gonna make like 4, I think, to start, but it's also a really nice giftable item for Mother's Day, especially since Mother's Day is coming up very soon. Also, there's construction workers watching me. Anyway, okay. And then I have the mug rugs there and the car coasters on my display. I have this little itsy bitsy sign in the corner here, but I wanted to make a bigger sign to go right on the top there, so I have to do that. Then we have my kiosk. I do need to get more shelves because I didn't know it only came with 1. Maybe I should probably read the description. But then I have my little payment sign along with my business cards. And then I think on the shelf I'm gonna have some packaging stuff in case people want it to be like gift wrapped or anything like that. And then I have my air freshener rack, which is literally almost filled up. I only have 5 more. Oops, I put the last peg one higher. Anyway, I only have 5 pegs free, and I think I have 5 designs that are new. So I really hope that I have enough for the new designs because this is all that I have. And yeah, so this is the booth. I'm actually really excited about doing my first market in a long time. And I think the booth looks really dang good. And I'm just really excited. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh my God, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Oh my God, it's Thursday. It is 10:30 and it feels like it is later because I have been up since like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I just got sitting down for work now. I went back to my old neighborhood with my mom. I needed to get gas at Costco and we had to drop my brother to school. And we also got breakfast while we were out. And now we're back. There's somebody fixing some of the drywall in our kitchen so that we can get it all ready for the appliances to be delivered mid-May. I'm so excited to finally have a kitchen soon and have a functioning full house because right now we have no stove, no oven, no microwave, no fridge. So we literally eat at my grandparents' house, we buy lunch, and we make breakfast at my grandparents' house as well. So I am right now going to work through my to-do list that I made yesterday. I'll read out what I have to do until tomorrow pretty much. So I need to make air freshener signage for the pegboard. I need to make a car coaster sign that has like hand tufted car coaster or whatever so that people know I hand make them all. I mean, they usually ask anyway, but I want to have signs to show that. And I need to make a bunch of bookmarks today, so I'm going to get those printing while I work on making the signs. I need to get started on the blind date with a book idea. I think I'm gonna do, I have a bunch of books in my bookshelf or my bookshelf bin that I've read, didn't annotate, and they're in perfectly great condition. So some of the books that aren't like my 5-star reads, I was thinking to repurpose them for this. I also am gonna get a couple of new releases. I'm gonna go to Chapters tonight and get those. I'm only gonna do maybe like 5 or 6 books for a blind date with a book just to see how it goes. And because I have to go to Indigo to get Powerful by Lauren Roberts anyway, because I'm dying to read it. And I need to make the matching bookmarks for the books that I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna do the blind date with a book and then the bookmark that kind of tells you what the book is about in the front so that it gives like the vibe-esque of what the book's gonna be. Then I need to make a few more stickers with some new sticker designs that I want to add. So some bookish stickers that I don't have stock of right now. I want to make like 6 of each so that I can have them for my sticker display. We'll see if we're gonna get to sewing wristlets. I really just feel like that is gonna be my last priority when it comes to inventory stock, just because if I can get to it, I will. If I can't, then it's okay. And then I need to put together the mystery bags. So that's pretty much the plan for today. I'm going to print out some bookmarks that I want to bring. I finished doing the mystery bags. I prepped all the punch needle mug rug boxes, they're downstairs. I'm slowly packing up everything to go into the bin so I can load the truck tomorrow, so I don't have to do that on Saturday morning. And the last thing that I really have left to do on my to-do list is to get the blind date with the books set up and then stickers. I might make a few more different designs, but I've really like counted all the ones I have, and I have way more than can fit on the shelf anyway. So if I don't end up making new sticker designs, it's okay, but I would like to get a few more spring-ish ones and bookish ones. So I'll see if I can get that done tonight. I'll show you what the mystery bags look like. Here is the $35 one. They're all in the same size bag because I didn't have any smaller bags that would fit. They were too small, so I'm gonna just do them all the same color. These are pink leftover bags from like 2 years ago. They had smudges on the back, so I just used them. So this is a mystery bag. I stapled it so you can't see what's inside. And then we have the $40 one. They retail at about $70, both bags. I think the other one is like $65-ish. So you get a real deal for $35, pretty much almost half off, and for the $40 one, almost half off as well. So they're really good deals. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think I'm gonna do these for all of my shows that I do, because I do accumulate a lot of overstock and a lot of just products that I'm testing out that are perfectly fine, but I just maybe didn't sell them, or I don't really want to sell them right now. So it's a perfect way to get these products into new homes, which is really good. The only thing I'm gonna add into my display are these coasters that I've made. These ones are washable. You can put them in the washing machine. You can hand wash them. I'm gonna add this along with my car coaster display. So yeah, everything is really coming along. I'm very excited for the market. I am headed out now. I have to drop the truck off to change the tires, and I have to go to Chapters so I can find a couple of new release books and get craft wrapping paper so I could wrap them up. And yeah, I am happy with the progress that we've made. I'm going to prep a new frame tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, so I can work on that like over the next couple of days and hopefully finish it by next week. I am pretty much done work for the day. I'm gonna continue filming the day in the life video that I've been filming on my phone. And because I'm doing like a moving series on my TikTok, if you want to follow my TikTok and follow along with like the moving home lifestyle stuff, then definitely do that. I'm going to start transitioning my TikTok into like a more of a lifestyle slash business, or like slash BTS of business, because I feel like just like pushing my products out on TikTok doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for a long time. So I just want to have more fun with it and just to like film more things that I like to watch. So I love to watch like home decorating videos and just organizing stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I also need to organize these drawers that I have in my office. These plastic containers, and it has the little like rubber things that you put on the corners so it doesn't move around. Because right now everything that I have in there moves around, so when I shut it, everything like spills. So I'm gonna do this later. I'll leave the link down to the TikTok video if I upload it before this video is posted. And that's pretty much it. I did make the bookmarks. I don't think I showed you guys because I didn't end up making the bookmarks that I drew. For some reason, they're so pixelated, so I have to fix that, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So I printed out all the other bookmarks, and I didn't have enough laminate to make a lot, so I just made what I could with the glitter laminate that I did have. And then I'm going to order more and hopefully have more bookmarks for the next show, and I also want to get tassels for the bookmarks. But that's just a whole other thing, and I just don't feel like doing that right now because we're very close to market time and I don't want to stress myself out. But yeah, I'm really happy with the mystery bags. I think they look so good and they turned out really cute. And I'm excited to bring these because a lot of people have asked me about mystery bags or like grab bags, because they would always say like they can't decide. They wish I had like a bag full of like goodies, so I'm happy to be offering that. The only thing that's not going to be in the bag is punch needle stuff, because it's just very difficult for me to offer that at a discount because they take so long to make and they're very time consuming. And yeah. Okay, this lighting is so bad. Let me get it to focus a little bit. I am back from Indigo and IKEA and Costco. We got so much stuff, it's unreal. We got towels, pillows, we got a whole bunch of household stuff like garbage bags. And then at Indigo I got 3 books that I think would be good for the blind date with a book. And I also got 1 book for myself, which is Powerful by Lauren Roberts. It's the novella of Adina's story in between powerless and reckless. So I'm gonna read that tonight. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna help organize the stuff that we just bought, load them upstairs. I'm gonna get a load of laundry going because we just got a new washing machine, so I wanna make sure that it works and everything's good. And then I'm going to try and wrap up the blind date with a book and get the genre and everything written on them. So all I have to do tomorrow is find a matching bookmark and a matching sticker for them. And yeah, I also just want to show you the beautiful golden hour light that my office gets in the afternoon or the evening. And then I'm gonna go do the rest of the household stuff tonight. And we'll meet again tomorrow for the last market prep day before we go to the actual market. There is the beautiful sunlight that my office gets. It is so gorgeous. Look at that golden hour. I am actually obsessed. It's beautiful. It's literally beautiful. Good morning, guys. Actually, it's not even morning, it's afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock. I had an appointment this morning. Well, it wasn't really an appointment. I just went to Service Ontario to get my license and my health card renewed because you don't want to know how long I've been waiting to get it renewed because I didn't know it expired on my birthday. It's now April. Actually, it's May, so even worse. So I did that and got that done so that I can go to my market tomorrow and not worry about getting pulled over by the police because I have expired license. So that's been dealt with. Now, I went to Michael's. Nope. I went to Indigo. I got the books yesterday. I went back today because when I went yesterday, I forgot to get the craft wrapping paper because I thought I had some, but apparently it turns out that I didn't and I only had white butcher paper and that's not gonna work. So I got the craft wrapping paper. Now I'm going to wrap up all the books and write down all of the genres and just like a little quick blurb about it or like some keywords. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 books that I'm gonna do. 3 of them are from my own bookshelf. Books that I've already read and have not cracked the spine of, or books that were duplicates. So like, for example, I have Akatar, but I accidentally bought 2 Akatars because I read the first one as like a standalone that I bought, and then I bought the box set, so then I had 2 A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is the first book, so I included that. First book of the series. Maybe you've been wanting to get into it, maybe you needed a push. There's your push. Best series. So good. I also have like From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and then I have like some new releases. I have some Emily Henry in there. All of these are books that I've already read, so we love. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna do the stickers, and then we should be pretty much done. I'm gonna charge my Shopify POS system and figure out how to download it on my phone and on my iPad, and charge my iPad and get all that good stuff, more admin-y stuff done. And then I'm gonna go clean out my car, make sure that it's empty, so that when I come back from dinner tonight, all I have to do is load up the car with all the market stuff. And I'm gonna pack all my displays. The only thing I have to do making-wise that isn't like stickers is make a little like TP display or whatever. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do it now that I think about it, because I don't have a little plastic thing unless I go to Staples and get one of those like plastic brochure things. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I wanted to make a sign for the blind date with a book. Okay, I'm still gonna make a sign. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I finished doing all of the blind dates for the book. I added a little bow to all of the like covers of them. I'm gonna show you, but I just have to do the sticker and the according bookmark. I have a stack of bookmarks that I have somewhere over there, and I'm going to figure out a way to attach them onto all of the books. But here's what they look like. They're so cute. I added my own little like flair to them because I've seen other people do blind dates with the book. They do it at Indigo and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to add my own little flair to it. But I used Dollarama tape and it's really not good. It's not sticking at all. But I hot glued the bow onto the book. So I just made this little label with my label printer, my Munbin label printer. I have it over here. It's so amazing. It can do so many things. I just bought new labels for them. I was using the roll labels that I got, but then I switched to the flat ones because once you get down to the middle of the roll, these stay rolled and they just are annoying to work with. So I use the flat ones and it's so much better. But I added a little bow. All of the bows are different. Some of them are long. They don't mean anything. I just got kind of like carried away with the bows. So I also have these little pink bows. These are the bows that I have on my computer that I made and attached them. So I have like little pink bows. And I have this one I made really small by accident, but it's still usable and it's so cute. So I'm gonna get all the bookmarks and stickers to go with all of the according books. I don't know how I'm gonna display them or like put them, attach them to the book. I don't really know what the best way, maybe like to put it in a little like cellophane bag. Oh my god, Tuxedo, are you gonna be jumping? Don't jump on the desk. and just maybe attach it to the back of the book or something so that they don't get ruined. I don't want to ruin the sticker or the bookmark. So I'm going to figure out how to do that, and then I'm going to print out a couple more sticker sheets so I can make some more stickers for the market, like new ones, bookish stuff, and like cute little stickers like that. And then we're going to go and pack all my bins because I have a whole bunch of stuff. I added these without doing them on the market display, so tomorrow at the market I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put them, but I have a lot of table space, so it's not really a problem. And I have to make the sign, and I have to go to Staples to get the little sign holder, and I'm so mad that I didn't get it on Amazon because it's way cheaper on Amazon than it is at Staples. But I'm just gonna have to bite that bullet because I thought of it so late. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. It's 1:51 and I want to finish in about like 2 hours or so because I want to just get changed and fix my hair before I go for dinner. And I have to prep an order to drop it off today when I'm going down for dinner. The girl who ordered on my Etsy actually lives like near where I'm going to dinner, so I'm gonna drop it off to her.
Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would have met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you...
My hair's up because I was getting hot doing all this stuff, but I finished all of the market prep. I just downloaded an online market prep like list and market checklist from my friend Kendra. She has like a free download on her website. I'll link it down below. If you're doing markets, I just didn't feel like creating one right now and I just don't have the time to do that. So eventually I will create my own that's like specific to me, but for now I want to have that just in case I forget anything. Usually I always forget one thing. It's usually nothing big. One time I did forget a table. That was kind of embarrassing. That was my first market ever. I literally left the table at home, so I had to go buy a new table. Anyway, I am just updating the Shopify Wise Pad. This literally looks like a phone, but it's not. It's the debit reader. I wish I got the other one like without the keypad, but I guess it's kind of good now. People don't have to use my iPad. I just show them and then they can do it on here. This takes Apple Pay, Amex, Visa, MasterCard, and I think that's it. Now, oh, I printed it out. It's right here. These are the sheets. So I'm going to use this to make sure I have everything I need. The only thing that I don't have that I might get today or like for the next market is a portable charger. I feel like that would be so useful to have. So I might get that tonight if I remember. I made a whole bunch of stickers. All this is stickers that I made. Most of them I made today, but a lot of like some of them were already on my shelf. I did make like more of ones that I only had one of. Then this really cool thing that I thought of that I'll explain more like maybe in the recap or like in another video because this video is going to be like 8 hours long. But I made like mini stickers, like very mini. They're so small. And where's the sign? Oh, and then I made this little sign that says follow us on Instagram and you can choose a free sticker. I thought that would be a good way to get some more local people that follow me. I love having people who are local to, you know, follow my Instagram. I do a lot of updates there. Sometimes people who find me at markets don't know how to find me again because maybe they forgot my name or they don't have my business card anymore. And a lot of my old products didn't have my logo on it. So I just thought that would be a good way to grow my local following. Anyway, I'm doing too much explaining. Last but not least, then I also made the blind date with a book signs. I did show you guys already what they looks like. This is like my old pricing list. I just printed this out and glue dotted it all over so that it doesn't come apart. It just says market exclusive blind date with a book. Pick your next read without seeing the cover. A fun way to try something new. This could be your next 5-star read. Comes with a bookmark and bookish sticker. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see if everyone likes this idea because if I saw that, immediately would purchase it from somebody else. So the last thing is these little thank you cards. I printed them out with my Munbin thermal printer. I think it's a good way just to offer a little incentive. I have a lot of like market exclusive stuff this year and just a lot of more incentives of people to shop local because like I said, this year is the year that I am literally stepping up my pop-up game. I don't have too many shows lined up this year, but I picked really good ones and I picked ones that I've done well at before, so I'm excited. I probably won't do much filming for the rest of the day because I am getting ready to go for dinner shortly. It is like 4 o'clock. My mom just left to go to my grandparents' house for dinner, but I'm going out, so I'm not going with her. I'm gonna go downstairs, pack up my stuff, take down my displays, and then put it where it needs to go, try to put them in bins. I do have to stop at 4:30, cold hard stop, brush my hair, find an outfit, and then be on my way. Currently people doing construction in my house, so I apologize if you hear that in the background. But today is Monday. I'm currently editing the studio vlog. I'm nearly finished. I just finished rough cutting everything. I'm just gonna add some music now. But I wanted to do a quick little recap of the market because I am feeling extremely fulfilled and grateful and just happy and motivated with my business and just how things went. Even though the market did experience a lot of slow periods, I think we still did fairly well given that it was so slow. I am happy that I got to meet so many of you beautiful people. A few people came from YouTube. I said that they saw me on YouTube, so that was really cool. I did film some of the process. I swear I'm gonna get better at filming the market days. It's just gonna take me a little bit of practice, but the weekly day up to market was so great. I had so much punch needle that was already prepped going into the market, which was amazing because I was not stressed out about punch needling or tufting or anything like that, which was lovely. The blind date with the book did amazing. I did come home with 4, I think, and 2 of them I'm selling online. Somebody messaged me through Instagram and wanted to purchase 2. So now I'm left with 2. They did really well. A lot of people said this was an amazing idea and they love it, and I got a lot of good feedback on that, and I also got a lot of good feedback on the mystery bags. So they did really well. I think I sold 4 of those, so I have 3 left. I'm gonna start to compile a couple more for my market, not next weekend, but the weekend after, which is another, I think it's an outdoor show, but I don't need a tent for that. So yeah, I'm so happy with it. I'm really, like, everything turned out really good. The drive there was beautiful. The day ended up being so sunny and nice. The Shopify POS system that I have, the Wise Pad, was amazing. I love it. I love being able to use my Shopify website for all my stuff now, my online purchases, wholesale, and in-person events. I really love that. Every time I got an order or made a sale through the POS system, it went cha-ching on my phone, so I loved also having that. When I set up my Shopify counter, it's gonna be so cool watching that number go up every time I do an in-person event. So I love this. I hope you guys did really enjoy this market video. Let me know if you want me to separate them into 2 different videos, in market prep and then the actual market day vlog, because I'm more than happy to do that, but I'm also more than happy to compile them all into one really long video. Just whatever you guys prefer, I'm more than happy to do. I'm sorry that this video took so long to come out. I was moving the week before and I just didn't have enough content to post a video and didn't want to post like a half-assed video. Instead of posting one that I really truly love and put my heart, effort, time, sweat, and soul into. So If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like so that I know you guys want to see more of these, and it also helps push my videos out to other people who may want to see these too. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos that I post. And thank you so much for watching till the end and just being a huge supporter of my business and my channel. I am so grateful for you, and I will see you all next week. Bye.